I literally heard God say like, YouTube, it's not your time. Like, your time will come whenever it's your time. I don't even know what I would do if I was in a room full of 1,000 people and 1,000 people was like literally watching me. I've been gone for such a long time, but this is my official I'm back video. I've missed y'all like so freaking much. I don't even know what triggered me to pick up this camera. I was getting ready to put the baby down for bed and I literally heard God say like, YouTube. That's all I heard was YouTube. So I put the baby down and I automatically came into my beauty room and I grabbed my charger and I sat down and I turned YouTube on. And the first YouTube video that I clicked was this creator. She was saying that she's back. Like, so she took a 9-month break and she was saying that she's back. And I was like, God, are you literally telling me right now like to get up, do my makeup, and film this video? I just wanted to be obedient, so I literally got up, got on TikTok live, did my makeup, and here we are. I miss y'all so much and I have so much to catch y'all up on. The last video that I posted was 7 months ago. I think 7 months? Yeah, 7 or 8 months ago. And I was getting ready for my baby shower. I believe I was getting ready for my baby shower. Y'all have missed so much. And if you do follow me on other social media platforms, then you have seen my transition from being with child to now being a mom. That's why I encourage you, girl, to follow me on TikTok, so follow me on Instagram, because I'm so much more active on there than I am on here. But all of that changed. I have been posting so much content on TikTok and I've gotten so many comments, girl, when are you dropping a YouTube video? Girl, when are you coming back to YouTube? And I always said that I'm coming soon, but I just never really had the urgency to come back. But I'm here. Honestly, I feel like I stopped doing YouTube in the first place. Took a little break, not only because I was pregnant and I was just like exhausted and tired, but I feel like the longer vlogs really made me like sad and depressed. Not really, okay, let's not use depressed because we're not claiming that, but I felt like it kind of made me a little upset and sad because I was spending so much time, I mean hours, I mean days, I mean weeks on editing these weekly vlogs, long vlogs, and they were not doing so well. And on my YouTube journey and on my YouTube break, I have realized like it's really not about the views, because people are watching. Whether you are getting the engagement and whether you are getting the comments, the likes and all that, people are literally watching. It's been so many times where I've just been out and about and the girls are like, oh, I've watched you on TikTok. Oh, I watched you on YouTube. And here recently, I have gotten so many of my clients from TikTok, which you would have never known because people don't necessarily always interact with your stuff, but they still book with you. I just need to get out of that fear, that funk of not getting the amount of views that I want to see. It made me realize like 1,000 people is really a lot of people, and I don't even know what I would do if I was in a room full of 1,000 people and 1,000 people was like literally watching me. I'm the only person on stage and 1,000 people is watching me. Better yet, alone, probably even 100 people, I would probably be like really shaking in my boots. So I just need to learn to appreciate and recognize that any view is better than no view. Girl, it's not even always about the views. It's just about the impact that you have and the impact that your channel has on a person. And moving forward, I really do want to pivot my content a little bit. And it's like also too, I kind of don't even really want my content to just strictly be mom content. Don't get me wrong, I am a mom and that has been my life for like the past 7 months. Can y'all literally believe my daughter is 7 months old? Before y'all know it, y'all about to be watching her first birthday vlog, and that is crazy to me. That is mind-blowing, because I literally remember when I first found out I was pregnant. Like, as I tell my clients all the time, like, girl, I really understand why these women be popping out babies so fast and just popping them out, because the time just goes by so fast, and it's like you really want to soak up every moment and enjoy every moment, but we be so caught up in like what's to come that we cannot really realize the now and what's happening right now. Not only that, y'all, we have literally 3 months to our wedding. So I have not been pretty much documenting that journey besides on TikTok. That's why I say, girl, you need to follow me on TikTok, because if you don't follow me on TikTok, you'll miss out on a lot of this stuff that I have going on. It's still so surreal and so kind of crazy that I'm about to get married. Like, I'm about to get married. Just talking about it just gives me butterflies, and I have so many emotions, and I don't even know, like, girl, oh my gosh. And I also, on my little break, I have moved from my previous suite to a bigger studio, and I now have a tenant that works with me in there, and I'm super blessed and super grateful that she even chose K-Millie Empire to be able to grow her brand and grow her business with. I'm super grateful for that, because stuff that I really prayed for, like, and I feel like God is really just preparing me for bigger and better, but he's giving it to me in smaller increments to see what I can handle. And I'm trying my hardest to not fumble and really just take heed to every blessing that he's giving me. Any good things that's really been going on, and I guess I'm not really in the moment. You don't really understand like everything that's good that's happening. You're in the moment, but like sitting here talking to y'all about it is kind of like, girl, like you have so much to be grateful for, so much to be blessed by, so much joy and so much things that are happening in your life. And as I talk to my best friend all the time, I feel like I'm really in my season of isolation. I always see like on social media, you know, these posts and things like that where the girls are hanging out with their group of friends, they're traveling, they're doing all these things. And I oftentimes really do question, like, a guy, like, why is that not me? Like, when is that going to be me? And when is my time? But I really just hear him saying, like, baby girl, it's not your time yet. Like, it's not your time. Like, your time will come whenever it's your time. Let me tell y'all something. My new favorite podcast that I've been listening to, and if you have not watched the podcast, please tune into the podcast. Sis Be Real. Girl, I feel like they are the podcast that really needs to blow up. Yeah, I'm about to be 24 in November, and just watching their podcast makes me really resonate with them, even though neither one of them have kids, and in that aspect of things, you know, we don't really connect on. But every other aspect of them, like, really working on themselves and building a closer relationship with God and learning to, you know, realize that stuff that's on social media is fake. And I too fall short sometimes, and I know you do, and I know a lot of other people do as well. Like, we really fall short in the aspect of seeing what other people post on social media and oftentimes comparing our life to what they have, not realizing the whole bigger picture of everything that's going on in their life. It took me to listen to what they were saying to realize, like, girl, you do that too. Like, it's so much stuff that I have not posted on social media because I feel like that's nobody's business to know about besides mine and my family. Just simply things that I just feel like are not needed to be posted about. Social media just really makes things hard nowadays because, like I said, people only show you what they want you to see. So comparison is the thief of all joy. Like, and sometimes I find myself like, girl, having to take social media break. I hate to say it, but I really be comparing, like, or I really may look at such age and I'm that age, or I'm close to that age, and why am I not there yet? But it's like, you have to stop and realize that everybody's journey and everybody's growth and process is completely different. And that's what I also teach my students as well whenever they are taking a lash course with me, to understand that my journey is not going to be your journey. Where it took me 6 months, where it took me 6 months to be able to be a full-time lash artist and have clients within 6 months, that may not be the case for you. It might take you a whole year for you to get clients, or maybe 2 years to get consistent clients, or it may take you 2 months. I mean, you just really honestly never know what God has in store for you, and I'm really learning that. And that's why I feel like this social media break was definitely, or this YouTube break was definitely needed for me to just be able to sit down and be authentic with myself and realize, girl, God has called you to social media. God has called you on this earth to serve and to do something, which I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, I'm still trying to figure that out to this day. But here I am, like, I want to be 100% authentic with y'all, and I want to take y'all on the journey with me as I am walking into a better relationship with Christ. I'm still trying to navigate my new life because your girl is a new mom. I'm about to be a new wife. Like, I'm just completely a different person, and I've shedded the old person. The person that you guys watched a few months ago is not the person that y'all are sitting watching right now. And I think that's why I wanted to do a sit down video instead of coming out the gate with a vlog and just trying to do a little mini life update through a vlog. I feel like that just was not 100% authentic for me to be able to just get things off my chest and talk about how I really feel, because as I was telling my TikTok live, it's hard to do that on TikTok when you only have about 30 seconds to grasp the attention of a viewer, or even a minute to grasp attention. I feel like some things are gonna get cut off. So I feel like that's why I have my YouTube channel. I'm a talker. I love to talk. I love to sit down and be in front of the camera and just talk to y'all. Like, that genuinely brings me peace. And I feel like that's also why I love doing lashes and being a service provider in general, because you get to meet so many different people and you get to talk to so many people. It's like you're their therapist. Other than that, your girl has honestly just been grinding, preparing for her wedding, and I'm just so happy to be back, and I cannot wait to see what's in store for my channel moving forward from this video, because I really want to lock in. I'm tired of playing Bookie. I'm ready to lock in and see where the consistency when it comes to YouTube can take me. Although a lot of people say YouTube is definitely not what it used to be, just some of the things, like when it comes to me watching YouTube nowadays, I feel like I only watch a handful of creators just based off their consistency, and like I genuinely like their content outside of YouTube. I'm hoping to find my community that wants to watch both my short form and my long form content and just build a community together, because we are all growing, glowing together. And I think that's my motto. Like, that's my thing. We're glowing and growing together. Oh girl, I cut my hair, y'all. Like, I cut all my hair off, and I remember, like, whenever I did get the first idea of wanting to cut my hair off, my fiance was definitely like, my fiance, babe, are you going through something? And I was, in that moment, I was like, no, I'm not going through something. Whenever I do look back on it, y'all, a lot of times we don't really be depressed. We just need our hair done. And I'm gonna stick by that to the day that I die, okay? I genuinely feel like that. The minute that I did get my hair, because the pixie cut was not pixie no more. A pixie cut is definitely a lot of maintenance, and I did not take that into consideration when I first did it, realizing like, okay, baby, you have a 7-month-old, like, you're working, you're backlashing, you have a 7-month-old, you're planning a wedding, and you have all these events coming up. Why would you cut your hair? I don't know. It was cute. It really was cute, and it was definitely like, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm completely done with the pixie cut, but then again, I do feel like I am, because it's just so much maintenance, and I don't mind getting my hair done every 2 weeks, but honestly, I'm busy. I'm so busy, and the fact that I have to take time out of my week, because you really need a pixie cut maintenance like at least once a week, every 2 weeks. Max 3 weeks is not gonna cut it, because your hair is gonna be looking crazy. If you plan on rocking a hat for the week, a whole week, when you have a pixie cut, then get ready. I've honestly gave y'all like so much of an update, and it feels so good to just be back, debrief with y'all, and give y'all an update so we can move forward and close that past chapter back there, close that chapter and move forward to bigger and better things. I'm so excited to be back. and be able to glow and grow with each other, because girl, if I'm glowing and growing, you are too if you're watching. So that's period. But y'all stay tuned for the next video. I love y'all so much, and thank y'all so much for all the support that y'all have given me leading up until this moment, and all the support that is to come from y'all. I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all in the next video.